Let's talk about backpacking nutrition. I just don't get it. I eat healthy in my regular life on a daily basis. Why do I eat garbage while I'm backpacking and hiking? I have learned after through hiking the Appalachian Trail, the Colorado Trail, and many other trips in between a lot about what I should and what I shouldn't be eating while on trail. So I want to share with you guys a little bit about the approach that I took on the Appalachian Trail, the adjustments that I made for my Colorado Trail through hike, and what my plans are going to be as far as nutrition goes in the future. On the Appalachian Trail, I had a plan for high calorie input. Calories in equals calories out. Now, I found a problem with that approach because by the time that I made it to the Shenandoahs in Virginia, I had already lost 20 pounds of body weight. Now, there was some fat loss there, but there definitely was some muscle loss as well. Now, if you take a look at my Appalachian Trail through hike food video, which I'll put a link to up here, I did have a good amount of protein, but the problem that I really had was there was a lot of sugar in what I ate. So I decided I needed to make an adjustment. I didn't want to go below the 200-pound mark. So I started making changes to my diet and decreasing the amount of sugar that I was intaking and increasing the amount of protein that I was intaking to try to balance out the weight loss. And just by making those adjustments, I was able to stop the weight loss that I was experiencing on the Appalachian Trail, and I was even able to gain back between 5 and 8 pounds between Virginia and Maine when I finished at Katahdin. So on the Colorado Trail, I made some adjustments because there was going to be some 5-day carries. So I needed to reduce the amount of food in my bag. I did go with a lower calorie approach. So my calories wound up being about 2,000 calories a day instead of 3,400 calories a day. Now, that's a big decrease in calories, but I focused on mainly high quality proteins and fats in order to maintain my body weight. Now, I did feel like when I was hiking the Colorado Trail, my energy was sustained throughout the day far better than I was on the AT. I didn't get any of those crashes that I got from the amount of sugar that I was taking in. So I feel like that was an improvement. However, I still wound up losing over 10 pounds while on the Colorado Trail over that 500 miles. I still had to be missing something when it came to the nutritional value of what I was eating. So after having all of that information that I learned while I was on the Appalachian Trail, all the information that I learned on the Colorado Trail, what am I going to be doing moving forward? So in order to fix all these holes in my nutrition, I have a new partner here at I Suck at Hiking, and it is Foundation Outdoors. Now, in all the years of through hiking and backpacking, I've never been big on backpacking meals. Number one, I've always thought the cost was a little bit too high, but I had to change the way that I was thinking. I spend a lot of money getting high quality ingredients to put in my body to fuel myself while training at home. Why would I not do the same while I'm hiking and or backpacking? Foundation Outdoors is a company that is right here in the United States in Utah, and they've been making a lot of your backpacking meals for other companies for years. Now, by switching to Foundation Outdoors as my primary source of ingredients while in the backcountry, I'm going to be able to provide myself with a higher amount of calories that I'm taking in, with almost doubling the amount of protein that I'm taking in. But the most important thing is I'm going to be taking in all the macro and micronutrients that I need to properly fuel my body while on these adventures. Let's just simply break it down by the numbers. For the Appalachian Trail, I was taking in about 3,400 calories, 186 grams of protein, and 185 grams of sugar. On the Colorado Trail, I was taking in about 2,000 calories, I was taking in about 100 grams of protein, and I was taking in 63 grams of sugar. Well, with Foundation Outdoors, a day's worth of food is going to break down to 3,800 calories with 187 grams of protein with only 36 grams of sugar. Why? Because it's real ingredients, real nutrients, free-dried, high-quality proteins in my body to help me sustain and maintain my energy throughout the day. Now, I'm not just excited about improving my health and nutrition while I'm backpacking and hiking, but I'm also going to be providing you guys with a discount code that's going to help save you 20% on any order that you place with Foundation Outdoors. That's right. Use the code LEO20 at checkout at foundationoutdoors.com to save 20% on your order. let's check out some of the options that Foundation Outdoors offers when you go over to their website. Here we have the chicken pot pie with 29 grams of protein, 980 calories. We have the chicken pasta primavera at 40 grams of protein and 950 calories. I've got the Rise and Shine breakfast with 58 grams of protein, 1,040 calories. I have a snack, the cheddar cheese cubes, 64 grams of protein with 1,010 calories. You've also got other options like spaghetti and meat sauce with 62 grams of protein and 1,130 calories. You've got biscuit, sausage, and gravy with 34 grams of protein, 1,150 calories. Options after options after options. You need to go to Foundation Outdoors to check them all out, but they also have dog treats for Leo. Yes, that's the reason why you're getting that Leo 20 discount, so make sure that you check out their dog treats as well. And I really want to thank Foundation Outdoors for partnering together with our channel, but also for partnering together with you guys to help improve the food and the quality of the ingredients that you're putting into your body while you're outdoors adventuring as well. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh my goodness. That is going to be delicious.